In the sparkling corners of the world where fortunes shoot up faster than unicorns on rocket boosters and dreams transform into reality with a mere flick of a wrist, reside the most magnificent dynasties that have amassed unimaginable wealth and power. These families are not just rich, they are stuff of legendary extravagance, the living embodiment of prosperity on a go big or go home level. Through generations of strategic investments, shrewd business decisions, and an underlying determination to maintain their reign at the top of the financial pyramid, these dynasties have built their empires. Their riches are so vast that they could practically paint the skies with dollar signs, and their financial prowess is capable of constructing skyscrapers made of solid gold. I mean, who needs boring old steel, am I right? In today's epic video, get ready to be astonished as we reveal some of the most opulent and extravagant dynasties reigning on Earth today. Brace yourselves for wealth that puts entire nations to shame. So fasten your seatbelts and don your coolest shades because the level of extravagance that you're about to witness will leave you speechless. The Walton family. In the realm of retail royalty, the mighty Waltons reign supreme as the rulers of the Cha-Ching Empire with a jaw-dropping net worth that shimmers between $1 and $4 trillion. Yes, you heard that right. Forbes considers them one of the wealthiest families in the entire world, and boy do they know how to make money grow like magic beans. Behind closed doors, the Walton family secretly owns trillions and holds stakes in numerous major corporations, pulling strings like puppeteers in the financial theater. Jim, Alice, and Rob Walton, the fabulous trio, are individually worth an astonishing $65 billion each, so much moolah that they probably use $100 bills as napkins. And their pride and joy, Walmart. Oh boy, what a retail beast that it is. Founded by the retail wizard Sam Walton in Arkansas back in 1962, this megastore mammoth makes all other companies look like pocket change with its eye-popping $524 billion in 2021 revenues. They have so many employees that they could probably form a city of their own. With its vast reach and influence, Walmart has become a household name, dominating the retail industry with its unbeatable prices and wide range of products. But hey, not everything's all sunshine and rainbows in the retail wonderland. Walmart has its fair share of fans and critics. On the one hand, they're celebrated for their low prices, which make shoppers dance with joy. But on the other hand, they face some criticism for their labor practices, which have everyone raising their eyebrows. Nonetheless, as the retail saga continues, the Waltons and Walmart stand tall, ready to greet shoppers with open arms and unbeatable deals. Long live the retail royals, the masters of more for less magic. Mars family. Welcome to the fantastical land of sugary dreams, where the Mars family reigns supreme as sweet-toothed tycoons. With iconic brands like M&M's, Snickers, and Milky Way under their belt, the Mars family has captured the hearts and taste buds of candy lovers worldwide. If candy were a kingdom, they'd be the royal rulers, giving Willy Wonka a run for his money. Jacqueline and John Mars, the dynamic duo of confectionery greatness, have built an empire that spans generations. Their candy empire, Mars Incorporated, began as a simple candy cart selling molasses delights. But these candy wizards sprinkled innovation and quality into their treats, turning them into legendary delicacies. These candy kings and queens didn't stop at conquering the candy cosmos. They decided to expand their rule into the pet care realm, pampering furry friends with the finest treats and fluffy delights. In 2017, they took their caramel-covered ambitions even further by acquiring VCA for a jaw-dropping $9.1 billion. So now, they're not just candy royalty, they're pet royalty too. But the real secret to their success lies in their multi-generational magic. With grandparents, parents, and kids all working together, they formed the sweetest family alliance ever seen, estimated to be worth a staggering $160 billion. As the Mars family continues to sprinkle joy and sweetness throughout the land, their candy empire stands tall as the sweetest success story ever told. Koch family. If you ever needed proof that there's a fortune in oil, just take a look at the Koch family and their colossal net worth of $128.8 billion. Let's travel back in time to the 1980s when the Koch family drama unfolded like a gripping soap opera. It was a showdown of epic proportions among the four brothers. When the dust settled, only two brothers remained standing tall, Charles Koch and David Koch, ready to conquer the oil world like true oil tycoons. Together, they turned Coke industry into an unstoppable juggernaut, churning out an astonishing annual revenue of $115 billion. But wait, there's more. The Coke family isn't just about oil. They're the kings of diversification. From refining oil to dabbling in a plethora of products like paper towels, glass, and fertilizer, they've got their fingers in more pies than an oil-covered baker. Now let's talk about the mastermind behind it all, Charles Koch. He's the brains behind the scenes, ensuring the oil wells gush with liquid gold and the dollars keep flowing in. With his strategic vision and business acumen, he's elevated Koch Industries to become one of the largest privately held companies in the world. So with a net worth that could even make the wealthiest oil sheiks do a double take, the Koch family has proved time and again that when it comes to money and oil, they're a force to be reckoned with. The Al Saud family. Say hello to the Sandy Kingdom of the House of Saud, the regal rulers of Saudi Arabia, a nearly century-old monarchy that's dripping in opulence. Their exact wealth is as elusive as a desert mirage, but one thing's for sure, they've got enough riches to make Aladdin's Cave of Wonders look like a mere sandcastle. With estimates varying from $105 billion to $1.4 trillion, the Al Saud family is undoubtedly one of the wealthiest families in the world. Their wealth springs from the vast of oil reserves that lie beneath the desert dunes. But wait, there's more. The House of Saud doesn't just sit on their sandy thrones counting their riches. Oh no, they're savvy business people too. They've got their fingers in all sorts of royal pies, from juicy government contracts that could make any businessman jealous to landing deals that would make real estate tycoons drool with envy. Their business ventures extend far beyond the oil industry, with investments in sectors such as telecommunications, banking, and construction. Additionally, the House of Saud has established strategic partnerships with global corporations, further solidifying their influence and expanding their wealth beyond the boundaries of the desert. So as the Arabian winds whisper tales of untold wealth and grandeur, the House of Saud continues their timeless reign as the kings and queens of the desert, a true Arabian fairy tale. The Hermès family. Step into the enchanting world of Hermès, the prestigious French fashion empire worth an astonishing $94.6 billion. Hold on tight to your handbags, because this family didn't just store money in them. They made a fortune crafting and selling the most luxurious handbags on the planet. Behold the legendary Birkin handbags, the holy grail of fashion accessories, so exclusive and stylish that they can set customers back thousands of dollars. But that's not all. Picture mesmerizing scarves adding elegance to any outfit, ties that make others envious, and designer apparel that makes you feel like strutting down a runway 24/7. The Hermès family's fashion house is a magical treasure trove where dreams of opulence come true. It all started in 1837 when Thierry Hermès opened a small workshop in Paris, specializing in crafting high-quality harnesses and saddles for the elite. Today, Hermès continues to captivate fashion enthusiasts worldwide with its exquisite creations that are not just accessories, but true works of art. Their handbags are so coveted that fashion enthusiasts camp outside stores, eagerly awaiting the latest releases. Their designs are always on the cutting edge, making anyone who wears them instantly feel like a trendsetter. Now, let's meet the visionaries behind the scenes. Axel Dumas, the company's executive director, leads with a keen eye for the future. Alongside him is Pierre-Alexis Dumas, the artistic executive vice president whose boundless creativity brings life to the brand's creations. And that's not all. Hermès has expanded beyond fashion to dress basketball royalty like LeBron James. Who knew that a haute couture house could make its mark in the world of sports? So, next time you hold a Hermès masterpiece, whether it's a Birkin handbag or an exquisite silk scarf, savor the feeling of holding a piece of fashion history. Remember, it's more than just a fashion item, it's an embodiment of elegance, sophistication, and pure, unadulterated luxury. Well, that finishes up our video for today. If you enjoyed our content, please be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Which of these families was the most astonishing to you? Let us know in the comments down below. Did we miss any? Please tell us who we should cover next. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.